Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now let's get back to the live action. Well, Red, I come down to visit you to shoot the shit with you a little bit here. We've got some rain in the forecast today.
Yeah, we do.
What kind of field work you getting done today?
I'm going to do the mulching and then preparing the field for seeding, cultivating. There we go. You have me stand out here, you're having me stand out here in this rain when we could be standing under something that.
I mean, I saw you out here by your bales, so I figured I'd come say something.
Oh, what are my bells for? Not strapped. I had to restrap some of my bells back down.
Oh, they moved a little bit?
One of the straps came undone.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's always a pain in the butt when the strap comes undone.
They look like they're getting. They look like
the top bells.
Wet.
Yeah, the top bells are
getting wet.
Yeah, they're getting wet. Well, we don't really have anywhere to cover them up, so hopefully they dry out the time you get to take them over to sell them. You're selling yours next month. I sold mine yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I am waiting to sell mine.
Yep, I sold mine yesterday. I had to. I didn't have any money. It was either that or come take a loan from you, and you didn't really. It sounded like you really didn't want to loan me any money without a big interest. So I was like, I better sell these bales and make some money. Yeah, I have to mulch today and do some lime work. So hopefully the rain lets up when I go to do the liming. But yeah, that's my.
So.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, that's the only work I got to get done today. Oh, and also I stopped by this morning over at the animal dealer and took care of that bull over at Grandma's house. That was the dealer's bull over at the farm dealer, the animal dealer. That was their bull. Apparently it got loose the day Grandma got her bull or her milking cow, Stormy. And I thought they would say something to us, but I went there and told them. I said, we got this bull with this ear tag. And they're like, yeah, that's our missing bull. So they're sending someone out today to go come pick up that bull out at Grandma's house, by the way. So we don't got to worry about the headache of that. So Grandpa's going to be relieved they come pick that bull up.
Yeah, that's all we need is is more. Grandma needing more cows.
Yeah. Well, hey, Dad's home now, so we don't really got to. Hopefully, he can relieve some of that from us. Straighten his mom and dad out a little bit. Our grandparents are a hoot sometimes. You're not too thrilled to be out in this rain, are you?
No, I don't have my hat on.
I see that. What, did you lose your hat?
No, it's in the tractor.
Oh. I always wear my hat. I never go a day without it because I just never know when it's going to be crap out. And it helps keep the sun out of my eyes when I'm out in the field working. Yeah, your bales are getting soaked, by the way. I was looking at them, and I was looking out of the corner of my eye, and they are getting soaked red. Too bad we don't have nothing to throw them under yet. Yeah. I can't wait till we can afford to put up a little building. Which, you got that extra land over there. I'm surprised you haven't thrown up a little outbuilding store stuff like that in.
Yeah, I don't want to clutter up that area over there.
Yeah. You just pretty much wait until you get some new land, huh? Or until you buy this property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I buy this property, it's going to be a reconstruction all around.
Yes.
I'm gonna be busy when that happens.
Yeah, same here. All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair. I was just wanting to come check up on you and your farm.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to give me a tour or anything, but it looks like you've been doing pretty good. You got a lot more things going on here. So.
Yep.
I will get out of your hair, Red. I'll see you later.
All right.
Yep. It is definitely a rainy day. Yeah, I wanted to come down and check to see how Red's doing. He's got plenty. Look at all the supplies he's got just laying around his farm. He's got a lot going on here. I almost thought he had a new tractor over there. I was seeing things for a second. I had to take a second look. I was like, wait, did he pick up a new tractor? No, that's just his other tractor parked out back. Okay. Yeah, too bad it's raining out. It's going to be, is this my turn? Yeah. It's going to be a messy one out in the field today. Like I told Red, I took care of the cow, so we ain't got to worry about that. I went and talked to the dealer. I forgot to, you know, get that. Well, I should have got it done sooner. I was going to do it yesterday, but I forgot about it, and you know, I think the whole thing of me getting caught up with me not having enough money doing stuff and me having to sell those bales, I was like, oh shoot. Ooh, it's muddy out. I am slipping and sliding. Holy cow. Oh, I need to just let off the gas there. All right, this track's a little muddy. It's gonna be it might be a little difficult in the fields starting off today. So, but I'm not gonna do like tomorrow. Hopefully it's nice, or later today. I might take a nap later today. It might be nice to do the cultivating and whatever else I have to do in the fields. I don't know exactly what we got to do tomorrow. Oh, cultivating and seeding. So that's what the plans are for tomorrow. Either tomorrow or later today, depending on the weather. Because I'm not going to plant in the rain. If it's not nice out today, you know, I'll have to reschedule for tomorrow. Ooh, I'm hitting some mud holes. Holy cow. Oh, tractor's getting loose. I need to slow down a little bit. Yep, it's getting bad out here. I was going way too fast down this dirt track. Got some mud holes that we're hitting. Alright. But we need to get hooked up to the roller and change it into a mulcher. So this ain't gonna be too bad. Yeah, I hope we don't get. I don't think it's been raining. It's only been raining for like an hour or two. So hopefully we don't sink in the mud as much. If we start to sink, I might have to take a nap until the rain clears out. But I think I should be good enough to mulch the field. Let's get down here and change it to a mulcher. And get it set. There we go. Oh, and I also need to see if it needs tune-up done on it, because I don't need it breaking like everything else has been breaking on the farm. Like, yeah, it needs a tune-up on it. So let's get a tune-up on it. Oh, let's get a tune-up on the tractor. What am I doing? That's gone for a long time. Don't need nothing breaking on the tractor. There we go. I'm finding all the problems. Okay. Look out here. Let's get this unfolded. I think it's this lever. And that didn't... Is that unfolding it? No. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's get set up. I think we're going to do, like, headlands. Do a bunch of headlands and then do what we did before. I think that's working out the most. Let's just crank the headlands up. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, hit that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's primarily all we got going on today. Just mulching and hopefully we get some line work done. And try not to spend too much money. I've been dreaming about tractors here lately too, so let's get this put down. And I think I'm good to go. Yeah, it looks like it's mulching. There we go. We're good. Yeah, I've been dreaming about tractors, so I've been going through the catalog, and it's raining out. What else are you gonna do? I watched the weather this morning to see how the weather was gonna do, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look at the catalog, look at tractors, see what I'm looking to getting into later. But I got to keep in mind that not to buy anything since I put myself in a bad situation. I need to get that other little field over here, which is over in that corner. I need to get that field to finish off this area and run that for a little bit and make some money. And maybe I own this little piece of property across the creek here. Maybe putting up an outbuilding or something, or not even that. Putting up a thing I can store my grains at, and maybe put an outbuilding over there to hold the straw when I do straw, so it's not getting wet and moldy. Because Red's gonna deal with straw, but he's gonna be selling it in December, so hopefully it dries out and it doesn't get moldy. Because that's the one thing you don't want straw to do. If it gets moldy, it's done, and you're just out the money. They won't buy it. So, of course, Red had straw sitting on his property. He got lucky, but I don't think he got a really good price out of it. It was old straw. This is a tight little curve. But yeah, you guys, we could sit here and talk all day, but we got work to do, and you guys probably don't want to see me struggle with this the whole time, because it is muddy, so it's going to take me a lot longer to do than usual. It's going to be a lot slower work. I'm going to be slipping and sliding in here. But the duals are going to help out with that. As you guys can see, the tires are getting caked with mud. So it's going to be some work. Oh, I'm already sliding in the field. But yeah, you guys know the routine. Hold on to something, because here we go.
Well, it looks like the rain's trying to let up. Definitely can't do lime in the rain. I've been slipping and sliding out here a little bit. She's a little on the muddy side, and mixing rain with lime is not going to mix well. It cakes it up and it'll clog the hopper on the spreader. So it definitely needs to be dry out. So we might wash the tractor off here. Might get this pulled off the lane and get it lifted. And we'll wash the tractor off. We'll wash off the mulcher roller here, but we need to get it changed back anyway. So let's get it folded up, get it pulled off the field. I definitely don't want to let the tractor sit in the field because it's just going to sink. It'll sink in the mud and get stuck, and I don't have anything that can pull this big tractor out. Red have to bring over his John Deere, and he ain't going to do it in the rain, that's for damn sure. Let's get this pulled over here. We'll get the we'll wash it down first, and then we'll change over change it back over. Spray all the mud off of it. Try to get the back piece too. Tractor. Of course, the rain helps knock some of it off too. Just make sure it's good and clean. Yeah, who'd have thought this old International would start running better after I did a tune-up on it? I couldn't believe how much work needed done on this thing. I forgot all about the tune-up on this tractor. I'm glad I didn't damage the engine in it. Alright, that's done. Let's change it over to the rollers so we don't make a mistake. And alright, got that done. We need it hooked up to the roller. Let's go put it away, and I'm probably just gonna go in the house and wait out the rain for a little bit. Oh, I hit the pole. Wasn't paying attention. Boy, I'm just having a go at it trying to back this thing up for some reason. I think that's good enough. We'll drop it right there, and we'll get it hooked up to the lime trailer, and I'll jump over here and go inside and read the paper or something while I wait for the rain to leave. Because I think they said it was going to be clear around 11 o'clock, so hopefully that happens. So I'm going to head into the house for a little bit, and I will see you guys in just a jiffy when the rain stops. Alright guys, the rain's cleared up. Nice. Now we can get back to work. Alright. There's enough time to go in and have a cup of coffee and read the paper to see what's going on with grain prices this year and get the tractor hooked up. Let's head down to the store and get some lime. Not too much going on though. It's just a regular work day, so hopefully the field's going to be dry enough where I don't sink into it and tractor don't get too muddy. I mean, it's probably going to get muddy. It's only been, the rain stopped probably about 15 minutes ago. So yeah, the fields are going to be a little wet, and
But with me having the creeks next to my field, I have good drainage, and I'm up high enough, so the fields will dry up. Hopefully, somewhat fast, where it's not too muddy out there. Let's dump the rest of that lime into the bin back there. I also need to get 4 bags of lime, I think, to do the do what I got out there. So, because I have the one infield to do and the side field. So you guys are gonna see me get in and out of the tractor a lot to see where I need to go for the lime, because it's not gonna be like I'm doing the whole field. But I think next time I'm gonna let the lime run out of one field and just do it all as one big job, because it's gonna be a mess if I don't do that, or just do it all at once and then eat the cost. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. I went to the repair bay like I'm gonna repair this. I'm not paying to have that repaired here. I got my own shop, which I need to take it over there and see if it needs any tune-up on the spreader. But let's go in the store here. Let's go down to consumables. Seed consumables. Here we go. And let's go to lime. We need 4 bags. And let's buy those. Yep. Okay. I bought the 4 bags, right? Did buy them. Okay. We'll get over here and load those 4 bags up real quick. Hopefully they go straight into the hopper. Yep, they're going into this. Hopefully I can fit all 4 bags. I should be able to. I think I got 4 bags last time when we did those other 2 fields. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to tip some. Nope, don't need to tip any. It looks like it's full. Yeah, I might be able to get all 4 bags in here. It should fit 4 bags. I'm pretty sure that's what we did last time. Yep, got all 4 bags. Good. Oh, about ran into the fence. Man, I'm going to just run into stuff today. I do better driving inside the tractor than I do on the outside. It's just when I spread lime, I got to be on the outside of the tractor so I can see what I'm doing sometimes. Same with some of the implements. It's like, it's hard to do it from inside the tractor because the mirrors, I'm not able to move these mirrors, which sucks. I think there's a special wrench I can get that'll allow me to move them, but I haven't got it yet, so it's like you always got to buy a special tool to do a certain job. Ridiculous. They're always trying to sell you something to make a little more money off of you. Ooh, I think my tires are a little wet there. I slid on the pavement here. I'm surprised I haven't heard from Grandpa yet because of that cow being gone. That, or I wonder if he doesn't even know it's gone yet. He probably doesn't even know it's even out of the damn barn yet. I figured he'd radio through and be like, "Hey boys, I came for that cow," but nope. That cow's gone. It's finally gone. Rejoice about the bull. Or one less thing he has to worry about. Alright. Had to push the clutch in there. Gear it down. Alright, well, we're back to the farm. I'm going to put a repair on this before we get going, but, you know, you guys know the routine. You know, don't have to tell you much. Oh. There. Might as well tune up the tractor again. Tune that up. Make sure everything's hooked up. Good.
I don't know how I'm gonna set these fields up to lime them because I need to go from here. Like I'm gonna be in and out of the tractor a lot because I gotta figure out where the line is of where I'm going. I think it's up to this telephone pole here, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it goes a little further. Not to that pole. Nope, keeps going. How far up do I need to lime? Past this pole? What? Okay, somewhere in here. Hold on. Okay, just past that pole. And I need to run up. So I need to go north to... probably up to the road. Yeah, so from here... So I got a lot of lime to here to do. And then I don't got much over there because it tapers off, so... But like I said, you guys are going to see me get in and out of the tractor quite a bit to do this because I'm... to set all this up, I'm not going to be able to tell where I've been. Well, I can tell where I've been, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to do, to find out where I'm stopping, which I need to buy some cones to put down for stuff like this. That's what I really need to do. Get some cones. I can put some cones down and be like, okay, I need to stop here, go here. But now I just need to rely off that pole. Don't go too far past the pole into the turning area. So I just need to remember that. If I can remember that, I'll be good. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what makes this job pain in the butt. And I'm not trying to lose that much material on trying to guesswork here. So, but you guys know the routine. Hold on to something. Here we go. Alright, you guys. I think that's going to do it for today. We got all the lime work done. Oh, what in the world did I just do there? I dumped the lime somehow out on the field? I was trying to do that. What in the world? There we go. Yeah, got all the lime work done, and I was able to save some lime. It looks like I didn't have to
I did it in just a way that the lime actually went on the field in a good manner, and I didn't lose a lot of lime. So we're just going to stick the trailer over here. I don't think it got too dirty, so... yeah, let's take it over. Let's go spray the equipment down just in case. I'm getting pretty bad at not spraying the equipment down. I got to keep an eye on it because, you know, this stuff gets dirty. It adds to the wear and tear. Might as well... We got the sprayer. Might as well keep... Boy, I got the hiccups here, guys. Might as well use the sprayer and keep things clean. Spray this off. Try not to get any water up in the bin there. There we go. It probably just needs a rinse off. And we don't need to spray the whole thing off. We'll just get it in a couple areas. Same with the tractor. Which I thought the tractor would have got a little muddy from the fields being a little wet, but I was right. The fields dried up pretty well. I got good drainage on these fields. Like I said, this whole field is surrounded by a creek, so I got good drainage tile in the field. It actually doesn't do too bad on drainage. Now, and I know on Red's fields back there, I know he's in a swampy area. So he's dealing with, anytime it rains, he's dealing with mud. Even though he's got good drainage over there too, but he's in a low laying area, so it holds a lot more water down there. So, yeah. That's what Red's dealing with. He deals with all that stuff. Thankfully, I found a decent property over here where I'm up in elevation, so I don't have to worry about as much low-lying water problems that he has to deal with. But he does got a nice... When he gets that one property, he's going to have some trees on it, so he can... Which is in a little swamp... It's in a little bit more swampier ground, but if he got some trees down, he can turn that into a field back there, too. Why do I keep doing that? I keep hitting... Oh, my lever selection's on the wrong lever. That's why. I forgot I had to do that when I go to do my... when I go to spread lime. I moved that lever for that. I'm always hitting the lever, and I'm hitting the wrong damn lever half the time, and I'm like, why is this doing this? And then I look up, and it's got a tool selection. I'm selected on the wrong tool when I go to hit the lever. So that makes sense. Okay, let's get the tractor shut down for the day. Yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up today's work. I mean, tomorrow's... Well, I don't know if I'm going to wait until tomorrow to plant, or we're going to do it... I'm going to go to lunch and come back, and we'll get the rest of it done. But I guess until then, you guys, I will see you later. So, goodbye.